Hello, welcome along again. This is Jeff, and as you can see, a frozen river somewhere again in the Snowy Mountains in Australia. I see a little bit of a fence line there on the left, and some bigger trees there. And right in the distance, you can see some trees as well, and some foliage, couple of birds up in the sky there, and a very simple sky, just a splash of watercolour there. So starting off with our blank sheet of paper, I try to use as much as possible 100% cotton watercolour paper. It's 300 GSM. I'm using some Payne's grey with a tiny bit of ultramarine blue in there. Now I'm going to concentrate on the river first. So I'm putting some Prussian blue in there, and I'm continuing on with some Payne's grey. And I'm going to have to sort of do a little bit of work on this until I get it basically to how I want it. Go a bit darker in some places. If it looks a bit too dark to you, don't worry, it will dry lighter. Just bringing it through there. I'm just going to have to work this a bit. I'll be taking colour off and adding some more colour onto there. So I'll be taking some Payne's grey away by running a damp brush, which has been dried off with a paper towel as much as possible, running it back up through the paint, and then yeah, like that. You see that happening just like that. Yep, so I'm taking some paint away, and I'll keep reworking this. I'll have to add some paint in places again and keep doing taking paint away as well until I can almost get it to what I think is okay. And I might have to darken it up on that right hand side a bit. It's a little bit of white gouache. I'm just tapping onto the river there just to give the illusion of, I don't know, some frost or something on top of the frozen river. I'm using a combination there of a little bit of olive green mixed in with some burnt umber. You can hear some thunder in the background. It's a bit of a thunderstorm here. I'm in Brisbane, Australia. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I left the record off, but yeah, I just worked on those trees a bit more. Now I'm actually going through with the little bit of blue there. That's a little bit of Prussian blue to give a feeling of some depth there in the snow coming down onto that river. And you can see I've actually extended some white gouache a lot across the river, not all the way across, but almost halfway. So I'm putting some grasses in the foreground there and around, as you can see. Just needs a few extra things on there, perhaps. Yeah, like a little fence line, maybe, as we were talking about earlier. There we go. You could bring that fence line away from the river if you wanted to. And I want to put a tiny little bit of white gouache just on the top of those fence posts there, with the impression of a little bit of snow on the fence posts. More grasses there. I'm just using a yellow ochre for the grass. Couple of birds, real, just very fine in the distance. Bit of snow there on those fence posts. There we go. And we'll just take the tape off. Pull away from the paper. So very quick watercolour demo of just a frozen river somewhere, the Snowy Mountains in Australia. That's where I think it is, but you may think that that would be great somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with another watercolour demo fairly soon. Until then, have yourselves a really wonderful, happy and holy Christmas, and I'll be back again fairly soon in the new year, or even before that. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye for now.